Hi everyone, Madeleine Cassie, nutritionist and owner of Sparkle Lifestyle and Midi Spa. And today I really want to talk to you about something that really does matter to me, and it's a subject that I love, I'm passionate about, and I really want to talk to you about it. So first of all, I want to say I'm a little bit sorry. I have more note than usual. Usually I just kind of talk here and there without even note. I have some topic that I really want to focus on today, so bear with me if I'm not like 100% like looking at you in the eyes. It's just because I have some text to follow. So first of all, thank you for watching and the replay if you're on the replay. So like you know, I'm really passionate about nutrition and fitness in general, but even more about how the body works and how to get in sync with your body. So I think everyone is different, and whatever works for one person doesn't always work for everybody else. So as some people know, I struggled for many years to try and fit certain meal and nutrition plan in my life, and I was always trying to find that miracle nutrition magic plan that would work for me. But for whatever reason, I was always sabotaging myself, leading back to weight gain, belly pain, anxiety. I would lose the weight, gain the weight back. I was really sabotaging myself. I knew better. I have a degree in nutrition. I've been competing in bodybuilding, fitness. I have a degree since I'm like 13. I'm in that fitness industry, so I knew better. I knew what to eat. I knew what to do. I was actually still coaching some people, and for whatever reason, it was just stronger than me. I just had to sabotage myself or do anxiety, or it was just really hard period of my life. So some people that have major eating disorder or stuff like that have something that came up in their life that was really a big moment, and it wasn't like that for me. Like I grew up really loving family. They're amazing. So there's no real reason why I was strongly always trying to do that to myself. But I think just life wanted me to go through that so I can really work on myself, because I learned so much about myself while trying to fix those issues. I did so much reading, I did so much research, I tried all the diet out there. There's nothing I haven't tried. So I think it gave me so much knowledge. I'm actually thankful. So I think I can really help my clients better. But I think, yeah, so now that I'm kind of out of it, so I don't do that to myself anymore, but I learned so much from that. So I think it was a wrong that turned into a right for me. So I read a lot of books about the subject of emotional eating, be mindful, how to, like all those help books. I read everything. I read all about the diet. But the one book that actually opened me to so much more was the Beck Diet Solution. And I'm sorry, it's on reverse. It's called the Beck Diet Solution. It's a psychiatrist that wrote that book. And for me, it really opened my whole mind about cognitive therapy, how brain works, how your brain controls everything. So that book really helped me. So it kind of opened me to like a brand new world of thought about oops, it's upside down. Is it like my entire book? I'm sorry. I hope it's not my video that's upside down. So that one really touched me, like I said, and there's tons of other books out there, but that's the big one. So it really helped your brain how to rewire how thin people think, because I think just the books. So since okay, I'm kind of mixed up in what I was trying to say here. Sorry about that. It really made me look at how thin people, or naturally thin people, smaller people, think and see the world, and what kind of relationship they have with food. And they are wired differently, because seriously, when you look at someone that's smaller or skinnier, or usually there's something behind it, because you need to choose your struggle. There's, you know, like maybe they have different behavior. Maybe they swallow food not as fast. They don't eat as fast. They plan everything. They kind of, you know, they choose your struggle. There's so many ways that thin people see the world differently, and that whole cognitive therapy really changed things for me. So like, you know, how you I was always like eating on the go. I wasn't able to stop, you know, when I was cooking, I was always like picking my food. As soon as I was hungry, I was just like, you know, I needed to eat, could not wait. My craving were like sky high all the time. It's either I was overeating, undereating. So those are all like behavior that use a lot of your willpowers, and that's not how it should be. Okay, so like your weight, it should not control your days. So, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you step on that scale, that set the tone for the day. That's all behavior that people that struggle with weight issues have. So you need to kind of train your brain to change all those behaviors. So same thing for eating out, you know, like cannot just enjoy a meal. It was always like, well, if it was out, it was like all or nothing attitude. That's other behavior that people with weight issues have. Okay, so one other thing that really helped me dealing with those issues is actually coaching my clients. I think that really helped me a whole lot to kind of look at myself. You know, I was trying to give my clients tips and just realized that I wasn't doing it for myself. So it really helped me to look at me, how I was doing stuff and how I could improve. So I think coaching my clients was actually my own therapy about this. But another thing that I realized, it's 80% of my clients that come here know what they have to do, but they're just not doing it. So because after 2 or 3 sessions, you know, I sit down with my clients, they come, we set up a meal plan, they like it, they don't like it. There's a lot of back and forth the first month. But after that, my job is to deal with emotional triggers or what's going on in their life, the planning. It's like, seriously, 90% of my job is dealing with those emotional triggers with my clients. Meal plan, fitness plan, that's the easy part. And like, people kind of know what to do. So it's just for me putting the thing together so they can follow that meal plan. So I think it's time for me, and I've been talking about that forever, and I know I have some client that came, and I actually did the Train Your Brain to Think In. It's a program that I was doing part with my one-on-one clients here. It was successful, but I never really did the program like 100% skinny brain, or think or wire your brain how to think like a thin person. I never did like a whole program, and I think a lot of people need that. So agree, comment if you think you agree, if that's something that you'd be interested in. I decided to put like a program together. It's going to be 8 weeks. It's gonna give you homework with tasks, what to do every week, to give you, like, you know, tools how to deal with those triggers, how to fix those issues. So it's gonna put all that together, and by week 2 or week 3 you should be kind of ready to create your own meal plan and fitness plan together. So it's not like my other program where I give you that nutrition and you need to follow it, and we kind of go back and forth with that. But no, this one here, I really want to focus on those emotional triggers, how you deal with food, how we can kind of work with that. And it's actually more structured than the other program that I'm doing, because I think I can give you the tools or what to do, but you need to actually be doing it. So this program will have more homework, okay, weekly homework. I will still put the people that join that program in our group, Facebook group, so they have like motivational support and all that from the other people. I think it's awesome. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of pitch the idea out there about that program. So obviously give me your feedback, how you would like that, but I've been working on it. The starting date would be November 27. It's a Monday, because everybody likes to start Monday. So yeah, like let me know your feedback, but we're gonna start that program November 27. Until then, let me know whatever you think, and I'll keep getting little live video here and there. So yeah, feel free to comment if you're interested, if you have any question about it, or maybe what you would like to see to make it like awesome. So have a good night. Oh, and I need to say that it's gonna be also covered by health insurance under naturopath. So if you have any kind of coverage, if you have any coverage left, it's the perfect time, because it's the, you know, like it's the end of the season. You only have like a month and a half now to use your coverage for naturopath and a registered dietitian. So make sure you use it. So there's no reason for not doing it. So feel free to inbox me, email me, whatever, and I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Have a good night, people. Bye. Love you.